All right, I'd like to start this video off right into the deep end. You have to be mindful of the company that you keep and be very aware of what you say and do around that company. You could be surrounded by people that appear to be upstanding individuals, surrounded by people that care about you, respect you, and want the best for you, surrounded by people that appear to be good people in your eyes. And all of that can be turned over within a matter of minutes, hours, or days. Because what it's built on is trust that's been built over time. And that trust can be completely obliterated in a very quick time by reputation loss specifically. And I think a lot of people seem to forget that, or they seem to ignore that. They're completely unaware of it and what it does to an individual. And I've experienced it where I would confide in some people and I would believe that they're trustworthy until they show me that they're not trustworthy. And in many cases and circumstances, I forgave when I didn't have to forgive. In a similar way, I'm trying to help you all to just prevent certain situations and circumstances from even having an opportunity. It's just like in the military where they teach you to lock up and secure your personal items so you won't tempt your bunkmates or your cabin mates to steal. In a similar circumstance, you should secure what's important to you within yourself so that others won't be tempted to weaponize the knowledge and the information. And you see it every day. Those people that ask you questions like what's going on with you, they ask you stuff like how's this person, that person, the next person. And I'm not making it an extremist point where every person that's asking that has genuine intentions, but be aware right in that moment when you ask that question about what you're going to say. What you're going to say after can and may very well be brought against you in the months, weeks, or years after. If you're comfortable with that, then go ahead. But if you are not comfortable, I strongly advise that you do not tell that person that information. Because the way humans are is that me and you aren't very different under similar circumstances. If we're placed under similar circumstances and situations, the likelihood of us doing the same thing is very likely. And if someone is placed in a predicament where it's advantageous to weaponize your information, they will. Especially if they have family, they have kids, they have a desire for wealth and success. This is where, even in a working environment, where that latter environment is developed, because whatever you say can will be held against you and weaponized against you. And you see it all the time. Someone's always trying to one up you, someone's always trying to outshine you, someone always trying to belittle you. And it's the point of this video. Be careful of what you say and be careful of what you do and be careful of who you surround yourself with, because there's many times when you won't be able to filter out, and you'd rather filter out than do damage control. Be careful. In the places that I've worked, the people that I've met, and the things that I've seen, so many people have a reputation that has been destroyed or can possibly be destroyed because of the things that they say or do, and because the people around them found it advantageous to use that information. So in future, I highly recommend that you filter the words that you say. Choose your words wisely. Think before you speak to whoever you're talking to, because whomever you are talking to may very well change the way that you said the thing that you said or the comments that you make. add a different tone and then weaponize it against you to bring you down. It has happened to me many times before, and it may very well happen to you too.